In this original problem, you're asked for the limit as x approaches 1 minus, so 1 from the left side. So as we look at the left side of 1, well, 1's right here, just to the left of that, my graph is going up and up and up. So we could have two answers here. We could say positive infinity, because that's up forever. But since infinity is not something that ever really exists, we could also say does not exist. The limit as x approaches negative infinity, well, this means x is going far left. Left forever. So as I go left forever on my graph gets very, very close to the x-axis. The x-axis is y equals 0. Those are the same thing. X-axis is y equals 0. Now, as we look at the next one, number 3, the limit as x approaches 1. Well, that really means we should look at x approaches 1 on the left side and x approaches 1 on the right side. Left and right. And so because we're going up on both sides of 1, then we could say positive infinity. And we could also say does not exist. Now let's just make another little sidebar here. If the graph had instead looked like this, here is 1. Let's say the graph was very similar, came down, but on the other side of 1, maybe we look something like this. Well, now, on the left side of 1, I'm going up, but on the right side of 1, I'm going down. And so in this case, one side is negative infinity, one side is positive infinity. For this graph, the limit as x approaches 1 could only equal does not exist, because negative infinity does not equal infinity. So we couldn't report either infinity as an answer in this case. We could only write does not exist. And in this case, the last question, number 4, as x approaches infinity, well, that's right forever now. As we go to the right forever, our graph goes down forever. And so this would be negative infinity, because we're going down to negative infinity. And you could also say does not exist, because negative infinity can't ever be reached.